there, my Battlefield friends. Yes, this is a serious issue on Xbox One. The loadout pretty much gets reset every time you change from server to server, and this is very, very frustrating because there's a lot of things you have to set. It's a lot of time that you have to spend every time you set your weapons. You have to remember your settings and everything, and I'm setting in here by accident to the Ace 21 instead of the Ace 52, even though the Ace 21 was one of my favorite weapons on the Xbox 360. It just doesn't perform as well on the Xbox One here, so later on I'm going to change to the Ace 52 once I realize I have the wrong weapon. But I went to the forums to find a solution for this issue. I thought maybe that's something I can fix on my end, and people just said no, DICE is probably not even aware of it. They have been dealing with this for a really long time, and gamers just got used to doing this. Then one guy came up with a tip, and he basically said that you have to force save your loadout, and I didn't understand right away what that meant. But he explained that you basically have to go in the options after you set your loadout and then just change one little thing on the options and then back out, and it says, do you want to save this? And you can see this here shortly. I'm going to do that here. See, like you go into options, I'm changing like my sensitivity one notch, and then save settings, and that should save your loadout and it should not reset it again. But I haven't been able to test that properly last night, so I'm not 100% sure if that really solves the issue, but I will let you know. And I'm obviously speaking to you guys who are thinking about getting the Xbox One shortly, not to you guys who already have had the Xbox One for a long time. You probably already are very familiar with this issue, and you probably have found a fix. So if you're one of those guys, girls, that have found a better fix for this issue, let me know in the comments. I will greatly appreciate it. So if you have been following me for a while, you have seen that I have just made a video about talking about the differences of the Xbox One graphics versus the Xbox 360 graphics on Battlefield 4. But I just learned now that that's not really true for all the maps. And for example, this map, there's not any difference in like that it's prettier or anything. It looks basically the same, besides that there are more details, like there's more rubble, as you can see right here in front of me and stuff. And then the 64 players, yeah, I still have to get used to that. For me, 64 players seems a little too much, you know, to be honest. I've kind of enjoyed the game more with less players. It just seems to be like a clusterfuck, like so many gamers call it. I found myself having a hard time actually focusing on the objective because there were so many enemies all around me at all times. I couldn't even move forward much because I was so busy taking out enemies left and right and top and bottom. And I don't know how you guys do it that already have been playing this for a while, and I'm sure I will eventually get much better at that and find a good way to play this game. But right now, compared to the Xbox 360 version, this is definitely a so-called clusterfuck. But what I also noticed is that, of course, you can get way more kills in the Xbox 360 versions because there are way more enemies. So when before that you thought like, you know, 25 kills was a lot, now you can get like, you know, 40, 60, 100 kills easily because there are so many enemies, more enemies than you can handle most of the time. And then another issue that I actually noticed is that the rubber banding still exists in this game. I did not notice that anymore after they said they fixed it on Xbox 360, but it's definitely still around on Xbox One, and I hope DICE fixes that very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.